This is Mortal Shell. We're here on PlayStation 5 Pro. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. So this is another one of them Souls-like games. I've actually played a little bit of this on the Xbox side of things. And yeah, I thought this would be a neat choice to take a look at on the PlayStation 5 Pro due to the various updates this one had, and also the dynamic resolution scaling that is in effect here. I will hold L2 to harden. I have become hard like a rock. I am no longer hard like a rock. I am soft. Now I am hard. I'm so hard, it's unreal. I'm like rock. So yeah, it's another Souls-like game, but this time you get hard, and then the enemies, they can't hit you for a little bit, and then you like slowly go around killing stuff. So you get like a second life almost, because you get like knocked out of your shell, and then you like can get killed more, and that's the edge of stuff. And then, you know, like a little bit of an open world kind of thing you work through, and yeah, it's your very typical Souls-like game, for sure. Very, very much your typical Souls-like game. But it is interesting because they like... I don't know how to describe it. So this game, when it came out, don't worry, it's a tutorial thing. I don't think I can die here. When this one first released, it was definitely interesting because it was like a really low... Why am I not doing this? R1 plus L2? Okay, that's great. So it was like a low resolution, and then they did an update where it was like a really high resolution, but the performance was really bad. And then they did another update where it had dynamic resolution. And that's what we're enjoying today. So, what is this? It's 1800p dynamic resolution scaling, but actually getting a lot closer to that full 1800p for a cleaner picture at 60 FPS. Pretty cool, eh? Yeah, I know. The real test, of course, is the regular world, but this at least lets you know like a little bit of how the combat works. They even teach me how to lock on. I think I'm supposed to die regardless. I think it's like just a programmed in thing. It's kind of neat that it plays a little bit of the sound through the controller, but not in an annoying way. Like the bell and stuff. Oh, giant creature time. It's a fish. So anyways, yeah, it's another one of those sorrowing world of melancholy kind of depression quests. You know, if you're looking for the Dark Souls adjacent game, another Souls like, you know, you haven't gone through the dozen or so that come out every other week, yeah. There you go. A tower hums where a muted dweller ruminates his fate. Okay, anyways. Let's get out here into the grim, dark depression quest world. Mostly, I thought this would be a neat dive in because it's a game I've played and was like, okay, this is kind of neat, and it's adjacent to Souls-like, or it is Souls-like, and it's adjacent to like Dark Souls and stuff, and with the resolution scaling, obviously, that's kind of a neat thing. I was actually more curious if it was gonna have stuck with that, because it is funny that they did an update, literally, they were like, low res, and then high res, but no scaling, and then they're like, okay, high res, but with the scaling. It would have been just interesting to see that like heavy straight line 1800p being tested here, but you know, with the dynamic stuff, if it doesn't need any drops, it does, and it just kind of keeps things running well. Running fluid, which is kind of what you want for these types of games. I mean, we've left the PS3 era of Dark Souls running like, you know, like Dark Souls runs, but yeah. We just gotta crawl through this tunnel. It's about being reborn or some crap like that, I don't know. Just go with it. Just go with it. This is when the fun begins. It is actually like a pretty like detailed kind of environment and game. Like honestly, like the really got like a swampy vibe to it, which is kind of neat if you're into that kind of thing. Do I have any health at all? It definitely looks a lot sharper. It's always fun to revisit these types of things. Oh, the frogs. Although Souls-like's not really my style, to be honest. But, you know, people love this stuff. So yeah, stamina-based combat, dodging, slashing. Oh. I have died. Should have got hard. Should have hardened it up, as they say. I was just a fleshy shell that was too long for that world. Oh, it's a face. Okay. There's probably some kind of deeper meaning or lore or something like that behind all this. I don't know. It's whatever you make it, right? It's whatever you make it. I think usually I come out here and I die a few times. It's all fun and games. I'm coming here swinging like a maniac. Feels like I have limitless stamina. He hit me with a rock in the face! Oh, where did that even come from? Oh, that's so funny. where, where did that even come from? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, here we go. Here's my actual shell. He just threw a rock. Ding! Anyway, is this how you become a mortal shell? Now I am Dark Souls. See how you could easily miss that and not have the ability the entire time? I'm sure there's a lot of people that were sitting there just like, why didn't you grab your shell? And anyway, it's kind of funny. It's for moments where you get clunked in the head with a rock. Oh, come on, it's kind of funny, right? I'm like, boop! Oh, come on! That did I miss the bear trap on the ground? Were these here last time? I want to see someone do the run without the, you know, without the armor. You had it coming. There we go, this is much more Dark Souls-like. A simple loot. See, then you get knocked out of your mortal shell. And you get killed when you're outside of your mortal shell. I'm surprised that these guys aren't more phased by the fact that, like, you know, you just kind of, like, they just saw this guy just eject from this shell thing, and they're just like, oh, this happens all the time. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully, I survive more than 2 seconds here. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm never leaving this swamp. Might as well embrace my inner Shrek, because this is my life. Oh, come on! Am I out of shrooms? A remnant of tar. Ugh. Question is, am I... Oh, come on! Oh, this game kills me. Literally. How do I keep missing all these bear traps on the ground everywhere? Take like one step. Ah! Stab a guy. Oh, I'll go kill this other guy. Step on a bear trap. Ah! Ah. Come on! Let's try going this way this time. I heard there's less bear traps in this direction. Oh, what a game. What a game. So anyways, it's very Dark Souls-like. It's all running very smoothly though, and it looks very clean, which is nice. And it should help for when you're getting killed by everything. I'm gonna get so hard, and this guy's just not even gonna know what to do against me. Yeah, nobody ever expects your foe to get hard in the middle of battle. That's why he's staggering like that. He staggered due to the hardness. I've escaped. Do you imagine that there's this creepy, like, glowy thing that hasn't seen the sun in forever, just like sneaks out of the armor that you just killed? You'd be like, holy, this thing's agile. Nobody ever expects me to leave into my mortal shell. What's up, dude? See, it's Dark Souls, but with a twist. How are there so many of these guys? Oh, how did you lock on like that? You can't physically do a swing holding straight and then teleporting and spinning around like that. Come on. Get out of here. This is ridiculous. Alright, let's try again. Somebody once told me the world is gonna... Anyway, seriously, I am embracing my inner Shrek because the swamp, I belong to the swamp. I'm one with the swamp is with me. I need to find my faithful donkey. And that cat. The Puss in Boots. And together we will help the fairy tales. We'll all come together for Shrek 5. Mortal Shell. Somebody should mod Shrek into this. I'm starting to think I'm not going to progress at all in this game. I'm starting to think that maybe I should be hiding in my shell. Maybe I need a better shell. Maybe that's the problem I'm having here, is my shell is just like so sad. 'Tis a sad mortal shell. Very, very sad. Don't worry, I'll get it together. I got this. Okay, maybe we'll go down this way this time. Yes. I'm really mixing it up. It seems like no matter what way I go, there's a guy that just tries to kill me in every direction. Oh, I thought I got hard there, but I guess not. And the controller makes really cool sounds when you die. That's something, right? This game's kind of demoralizing. Okay, here we go. This is it. I am feeling this is good. This is great. Oh, you were hiding behind the red mist? Okay, he's gotta be like a one-shot, right? I was wrong. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna happen. I am going to make it past one of these streams of people. I've got this. Ah, oh, my stamina's almost all gone. I'm just gonna like, whoop. Don't take your loot out. Ha! I took his loot.